contemplate on? Without hope, I'm diagnosed. I go through psychic changes coming up with these antidotes. And you can blame this on my fanatic excessive behavior to perpetuate rhythms resonate no paper as it vibrates through my system, beating and banging with bass, boldly beating unbelievable bass, beating unexplained and deranged temples etched into my face. And you might think I'm strange when I cuss out the snow, the sleet, the hail and rain, and kick the earth in his ass and punch the world in his brain. I give the sun the mother middle finger. Come on, do you want some of me poetically? I get meaner and meaner and uglier by the word. My pen bites at every noun, verb, adjective, and adverb. I ain't got nothing to give but a frown, a cold look, and a stare. My psychotic features will let you know that I've been there. I'm here and I'm everywhere. Imperfection prevail. Spiritually and metaphorically, I'm locked in my mental cell. I want to escape my deranged evolution. I would if I could, if I had the solution. A poor man's therapy, so I write. My soul is not confident, so I get geeked and hyped by syllables that I shoot through mics aimed at your mental, getting you charged and insightful. The change in tempos that change from day to night in an instrumental fashion. As I play with words, which is my passion, I slay syllables and lay thoughts in a psychotic way. Cause see, I didn't take my medication today. Why me? Why I'm catching so much damn drama? And see, I tell you, cause my words are like bullets, and I can shoot you with a comma. Bust your head wide open with a metaphor, until blood drips then pours to the floor. But better yet, like a fist, beat you down to the ground with the simile, and keep hitting them with rhythm until they hum a harmony and melody. To the rich and the poor, the wise and the foolish, and or take the art of public speaking and split your throat with a sharp ass razor, and or take a fragment with infrared and beam it at your forehead with a pinpoint laser. Strangle you with a rhyme, but better yet, I'll use words just like the sunshine to enlighten the mind. But don't make me mad, cause see, I take a paragraph and blow it all up, booyah, cause onomatopoeia makes my style. Listic devices so advanced, man oh man, you wouldn't wanna take that chance. Cause see, you'd be asking, why me? Why I'm catching so much damn drama? And see, I tell you, cause my words are like bullets, and I can shoot you with a comma. Honest with this pen, as I've been blessed and endowed by the creator, with the arsenal words and rhyme attacking paper. In a sneak attack, the pen shoots off rounds of rhythms, words camouflaged in black, invading the battlefield with the weapons of ideals that I strap, with the arsenal artillery, dropping the bomb of vocabulary, killing paper page by page, as the paper in my thoughts I engage in heavy warfare. The pen is my hand grenade, throwing words up into the air, strategically concepts move like an army. The paper has no defense against a barrage of words automatically shooting off in many directions. The lines of paper run in high force protection, cause my thoughts invade each and every section until I kill this notebook, until this notebook bleeds to death. Cause I need more metaphors as I march and step upon the battlefield. Victory is not yet won until powerful words can lift and build a nation and heal a generation. The retaliation of papers retreating as a revelation of words are causing a revolution. Under the sun, the moon, and stars, these are thoughts that can't be detected on your radar. Cause I can beat your eardrums in until you cringe and ball up mentally. Your brain won't blossom, metaphorically possum. You play psychologically dead when powerful words are being said, but instead it won't crack your concrete head. The sunshine will bounce off your cement mind as the formations of my letters fall in line. The footsteps of words march on your thick skull. Your heart hardens to a harmonic tune, and colors become dull, and soon vowels become an all-beat drum. A-I-O-U is a non-harmonic hum, and the discord of adjectives no longer live as a tongue. Cause see, I'm in oneness with this pen, as I've been blessed and endowed by the creator, with the arsenal words and rhyme attacking paper, slaying words in the battlefield of war, cause I'm fully equipped with similes, onomatopoeias, and metaphors.
Out of hostility, we stare each other down. This black girl in me, this black girl across from me. We both try to prove to each other how badass we can be, attempting to reduce the other with threats that trickle out of our eyes that met. We dare not admit that we are scared and that we are both scarred. The truth is just too much to bear, and letting it speak is just too hard. So we hide behind the guise of our angry faces, neither one of us choosing to settle down in the comfortable places of love. We are too busy becoming the very things we both are afraid of. The fists that beat us, the people that mistreat us, the words that defeat us, and yet we are just strangers who glances met on the crowded bus, making this rush hour ride too much of a fuss. How disgusting. So it really wants us to be desired, respected, cherished, and honored by all men of all ages. I just want to be loved. Love without having me to straighten my hair, wear makeup, high heel red shoes, and tight clothes. Love without me having to hide my brown skin from the sun, or assemble myself to resemble a white woman. Love without having me to hide, submit, step back, or sit and wait. Love without having me to sacrifice my mind, my self-esteem, my identity, my being me. I want to be loved with freedom, love with devotion, love with commitment, love with its every emotion. I want to hear love songs, tender melodies, speaking of me, only of me. I want him to think of me in his mind, remembering my beauty in his eyes, while painting pretty portraits of me, comparing me to the splendor of the sunrise. I want him, he, them over there. I want them all to love me. Nappy-headed me, brown-skinned me, short, small me, Africa in my face me. Me want to be looked at and seen, desired and gathered dreams. Me want to be loved. That is what my soul wants.
Love yourself. Love
Yeah.
me who you are.
Yeah, well,
Black,
that's just me.
Accept the blackness. No, that's beautiful. Love yourself.
Okay, this. I wrote these poems when I was going through with the guy.
I'm ready.
So, okay.
Take two.
Okay, I wake up and find myself a part of a world where I am ignored and or noticed as ugly. Love and affection, understanding and deep connection is denied my face, my hair, and my color. Yet I was created and designed to form a bond with a male other. However, he has not been satisfied with me. He constantly reminds me of my insufficient qualities. Whenever he sells me Pantene hair shampoo, Maybelline makeup to radiate my hue, Levi jeans that my hips can't fit, he reminds me that I am nothing but shit. And whenever he refuses to describe me in his love songs, romantic odes, and passionate poems, forever hiding me in the bushes and his painted portraits, he reminds me that I am nothing but shit. He does, however, notices my body, howls about the width of my hips, lust for my big lips to be around his dick, only wishes to touch what he wishes to fuck, which is my cunt. Yet he always fails to see the soul within me and never holds that chair out for me and always forgets to hold that door open for me. Cause you see, as a mule, I am ignored and unnoticed as ugly. The day takes time on a slow walk into morning, forcing me to wait long hours for my skin to taste the fresh juices of the outside air. It is so frustrating to be caged inside a place where rage races through the cracks of the unsuspecting mind of the craze. We have all been dropped into the holes of chaos and then told to adjust our swim, to alternate our strokes, or just float. Yet we are never allowed to spin. We are not allowed to spiral downward into madness or depression. It's against moral law to give our fears and our pains their own expression. No, we are told to be still in this place that forces our feelings into deep suppression until they are given the safe space to be revealed in sympathetic therapy sessions. I wrote this poem. I was looking out the window and there was this guy and this girl arguing, okay? And they were arguing. This is what I witnessed outside my house. This happened on December 26th. Their humanity and their childhood dreams get lost when they stand face to face, aggressively sharing their threats and displaying their tough finesse. She promises to break him down with a stick in her hand. He holds his tongue and fires off his gun, expressing his deepest thoughts. The argument ends. He's just that kind of nigga.
Nigga that just don't get around. I've been beat up, knocked out, and knocked down. I'm never sporting a smile, but always wearing a frown on my face. I'm trying to find some sanity in this insane society. I knocked an old ass woman out because she had jewelry dangling from her finger. And yes, I sold drugs around the Arab stores as I lingered on 63rd and Cottage. I don't give a damn. I'm a savage who terrorized my own neighborhood, cause that's who the fuck I am. I might do a drive-by and probably shoot a baby. baby, but maybe I'll cut, kill, cheat, steal from my own and pimp my sister out in a skin-tight thong. I'm that nigga from the other side of Chi-Town who can't get along with myself. I hate myself, I don't love myself. I'm that nigga who wants to be divided and conquered by another race. So I do his dirty job and kill all those who got the same color face as I do. But I won't rebel against a system that keeps me down and oppressed. I'm a nigga who will fight his wars, his battles, and take his mess. But while here in America, I ain't catching nothing but hell and stress. I'm a nigga who won't confess to God and nobody else. So I say fuck the white man's job, cause I push weight, but eventually I'll be living downstate in somebody's penitentiary doing 10 to 20, cause I'm that nigga that hate to see harmony amongst my own people. Why should I be right when the whole damn system is illegal? I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga from the other side of Chi-Town. I'm that nigga that just don't get around. I ain't doing it all, Murphy.
No, that's good.
Okay. Trying to figure out which one I'm gonna do. We've been down in the valley too damn long, surrounded by carcasses, dead bodies, and dried up bones. Darkness can't be known forever, light must be shown regardless the time, the weather. From the good to better, we must climb up out of this bottomless abyss, cause logic tells us that the sun will shine and knowledge confirms this when God enlightens the mind. So we must not be frightened by the obstacles we face. God is once level mountains, so we must not waste time and energy on foolish ideals of the devil. God is once part of the sea, so we can see, but we didn't see, cause our mind sent to the realm sin. So we became the bottom, not the top, the one who borrows and not the one who lends. So we must now follow God, the one who will shed light on all our crop, our desires, and our needs, so we